Hi everybody, my name is Dennis and welcome back to another track review. Today we're reviewing the latest track from the indie pop group Weyes Blood entitled Movies. Now, I've heard a few of the other singles that Weyes Blood has been putting out over the past couple of months, and they've been pretty enjoyable overall. I've enjoyed a lot of the fun pop-esque sounds that are put into it that still have a very unique flavor to it. But this song, Movies, really stuck out to me as something phenomenal. And a lot of this has to do with the absolutely gorgeous, elegant, just everything about it being so perfectly crafted instrumentals that go behind this. And it's really just something just jaw-droppingly stunning. And I love basically every instrument that goes into it, whether it be the very soft, ambient, dreamy, aesthetically pleasing waves that are going on in the background, all matched up with the soft yet upbeat, almost space-age synthesizer keyboard sounds, and all of this eventually building up into this absolutely phenomenal instrumental string section that's only complemented by fast-paced, raging drums that just accentuates this beauty that all eventually fizzles out into just a very calm, peaceful, and satisfying note. And this slow yet satisfying progression of sounds throughout the song is really what makes it beautifully intriguing. Because as far as songs goes, the length of it is slightly above average, but it definitely deserves this length. Because this slow progression of sounds and emotions really does contribute a lot to the feel that this song gives. It's very slow paced, but it's very meticulous in every single note that's being done. And I love how detail oriented it feels all of the instrumentals are. There's obviously a lot of care, emotion, feeling put into it. And it really shows, because this is a phenomenal track instrumentally alone. And we haven't even gotten into the vocals and the lyrics, because I absolutely love just the pure sound of this song. It is such a phenomenal sound and aesthetic. It just carries this sort of unique, elegant beauty to it that you very rarely get from music. And it's really something to be awed at, just for how phenomenal it is. And getting into the vocals, they are very soft, very emotional, and very hard-hitting despite being drawn back at times. And it's a very difficult thing to balance for many artists, as oftentimes they come across as too overpowering and oftentimes drown out the music behind them, or oftentimes they're much too soft and reserved and don't let the words speak for themselves. But Weyes Blood strikes a perfect balance here, where the vocals are soft enough to where you feel the sadness, but not so soft that they come across as boring or forced. And it's really something just amazingly done that I still can't believe was done to such a high quality. And it's really something that I just can't wrap my head around how amazing it truly was. And the lyrics are very good as well. A lot of it having to deal with looking at the positive, uplifting, happy ending stories in the movies and wishing you could live out that same kind of life, where you see how despite all the struggles in the movies, they always come through and they always fix everything and they always end up happily ever after, and just desiring to have your own movie where you could get that same kind of feeling. And it's really a sad but relatable experience that I'm sure many people feel. I mean, that's a lot of times why we watch movies, is so we can experience things that we can't experience in real life. And we can live out our fantasies through the big screen. But this idea of wanting more, but settling for seeing it on the big screen, is really a unique idea that is conveyed so well. And there are some very strong lines dispersed throughout the song that really do just bring this feeling to life. And it's just such a phenomenal song through and through. I love the orchestral elegance that goes into the instrumentals. I love the absolutely beautiful vocals. And the lyrics are very enjoyable as well, to where this is a song that I can just listen to so many times and it just keeps getting better. And that's a very, very difficult thing to pull off that I think is definitely worth commendation, at the very least. So that being said, I'm feeling a decent 9 on this song. Definitely be sure to check it out. It is absolutely astoundingly amazing. I'm definitely really looking forward to the new Weyes Blood album coming out soon. And be sure to check out that review sometime around the release date. So, with that being said, be sure to tell me how wrong my opinion is, as always, and I will see you in the next review.